Very good, very good. Okay. Okay, and the other one would be using it in a positive, right? A positive structures, right? Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, good. Can anyone give me an example of a simple example? So, like in the working on the transitions worksheet, like Christo had a good example. It was very short to the point. So I went to a club. I didn't like it. As a result, I left. Right. So short to the point. It accomplishes the job. Right. So all we want to do is demonstrate our knowledge of it. Right. We'll get creative with it later. So subordinating one clause to another. Any example?
아수가 아이스
Let's say so I knew it was going to rain, but I still forgot my umbrella. So,
I forgot my umbrella. I forgot bring my umbrella.
I forgot to bring my umbrella. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I forgot to bring my umbrella. What about using it in a positive?
이명박 the president of Korea this sucks.
What's that? Okay. One more time.
Just name MB.
Okay.
MB.
Okay, so, oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, that's smart. Okay, so. Okay, the president of South Korea, comma, okay,
이명박 his name D and B.
DMB,
LEE
LEE,
ME.
MB.
comma
Very
is
good.
sucks.
Is what?
Sucks. It's terrible.
Okay, so, all right, so let's say that some other way. So is incompetent or okay, not widely respected. Okay. Remember, you're on camera today.
Yeah,
All
sorry.
right. So what if this gets back to South Korea? You don't want to hear that. So are you sure you don't want to change that to is a wise and fearless leader?
It's not respectful.
Is it wise? Okay, so the president of South Korea, comma, Lee, MB, okay, comma, okay, all right. So this is what's important, right? And Jessica, you weren't here yesterday. So the point of the appositive is to introduce additional information that lends clarity to the meaning of what we want to say, but it does it without having to introduce a whole other sentence, right? So In other words, if I don't use the appositive here, if I don't have the appositive, it's what's between these two commas here. If I don't have that, then I actually have to use a whole nother sentence to suggest that, well, this man is the president of South Korea, right? That makes sense. So this is a very convenient way in writing and in speaking. We do this in speaking as well, but we change something about our voice. So we draw emphasis to it. So we draw emphasis. So we draw emphasis in 3 different ways. So we change the volume of our voice, the pitch of our voice, or the length, right? So if I wanted to do this while speaking, I could say the president of South Korea, Lee Ma, okay, is a wise, fearless, and respectable leader. Or I could lengthen, okay, the president of South Korea, Lee M.B., is a wise, fearless, and respectable leader. So I do something to draw the listener's attention to the fact that this is sort of additional information, right? Okay, all right. All right. Let's take a look at the handout that I gave you. So yesterday we did number 1 as an example. So Hartford is the capital of Connecticut. It is the largest city in the state. And how do we combine those? Okay, so we have Hartford, followed by comma, the capital of Connecticut, another comma, is the largest city in the state. Okay, very good. So one convenient way of doing this is to use the appositive. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, so let's take a moment and work. Let's take a few minutes here. Let's do 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we can work with your partner on this. Okay. So number 2. Do you want to do one more together? That'd be helpful. Okay. Yes. So number 2. Okay. Hartford was once known as an industrial center. It was the home of several